Hello. Hi. Happy Friday. Yay. Okay. Thank you, YouTube, for the reminder. Freaking YouTube's trying to talk to me, guys. I got YouTube on the telephone. Hi, you guys. Hello, Eunice. Hi, Tyler. Hi, Joey. Hi, Sugar Cat. Truck? What's with the truck? Hi, Xtar. Hi, Samyak. Hi, Violetta. Hi. How are you guys? How has your day been? Have you been having a good Friday the 13th? It's Friday the 13th. 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 Friday the 13th. My goodness. I am Truck, that's why. Honking noise. Okay. Hello, Wismith. Welcome. Oh, I need some water. Jesus. I'm shaking right now. That's so scary. Is it? Is it Friday the 13th? Hold on. I'm trying not to drop this big jug of water all over my shit. Oh, it was yesterday for you, Witchy. Of course. You're just like living in the future. You are literally the future. I saw Herobrine in the corner. You mean this? Oh, spooky. Oh my god, she's so bright. Okay. My day's going well. I just ate pepperoni and mushroom pizza for dinner. That sounds so amazing. Oh my gosh. I would love a pizza right now. Has anybody actually watched the Friday the 13th movies? I still haven't. Nope. I didn't even know there were Friday the 13th movies. It's already Saturday, 4:30 here in India, and yes, I didn't sleep tonight. Aww. Yeah, so you are also living in the future. Oh my goodness. Well, it's pretty early. What are you gonna talk about? Whatever you guys want, but I'm gonna be drawing. Usually in these streams we just talk about a bunch of random stuff. We talk about all sorts of stuff. Tomorrow's my birthday. Happy early birthday, Midnight Sapphire. I hope you have an amazing day. Oh my gosh, so many of you guys are literally not having Friday the 13th at all. Friday was yesterday? Jeez. Gosh, guys, where are my fellow Friday the 13th enjoyers in the current moment? Oh, it's amazing, especially with ranch and some garlic sauce. Dude, yes. It's Friday for me, awesome. Hi, Maddo! Friday the 13th enjoyer. It's Friday here too. I'm in Friday. Okay, good. So it's split. Sorry, I'm Saturday 14th. Oh, it's okay. Some of you guys are just in the future. That's the cyberpunk way. Okay, I'm trying to move my monitor here without making it fall. Okay! Who's ready to party? I'm gonna be drawing today, and hello Greenhouse Toilet, welcome, welcome. I'm actually starting a new drawing. I keep doing this. I really need to just, I feel like I draw one thing, one stream, and then the next stream I'm doing something else. I don't know if you guys really care, but, so what happened was, I just don't want to work on that drawing that I was working on last time anymore. Because I was bored. I think it's because it wasn't an OC. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna draw this random character today. It's not gonna be an OC, and then I just got bored. This is why I literally only draw OCs, is because I get so bored otherwise. Jason was my favorite for Slasher 13 series, got me into horror. Oh god. Horror is not for me. Nope. I feel like I always end up missing your lives. I'm so glad I made it. Welcome, Jay! :3. My phone is having a seizure. Oh no. I do the same. I work on something, then I'm suddenly handed a new piece of paper. Except it's not paper. Yeah, it's digital paper, at least in my case. So yeah, we're gonna be doing something different today. I actually started the drawing already, so I'm gonna show you guys what I have so far. How do you get drawing inspirations? I literally give up drawing a stickman. My inspiration is literally just drawing my OCs. That is what motivates me to draw 9 times out of 10, is just like, ooh, I want to draw my character doing this. So like having a storyline that you can go back to and like pick scenes and characters and like moments within their story that you are interested in drawing in, like that's what helps me draw. I just draw like stories and characters. I'm gonna be drawing Motoko Kusanagi from Ghost in the Shell. Oh, Motoko! Okay, I know that character now. Dude, awesome. That is so cool. Wait, hold on. I'm actually gonna double check that I'm thinking about the right character here. Yeah, okay. I am. Dude, she is so freaking cool. I love her design. I never watched Ghost in the Shell, the anime, but I watched the live action movie that was on Netflix, and I know it's like not as good or anything, but yeah. I also watched some other thing, I don't even know. So that's really awesome. King of Demons, I hope your drawing goes well. Hi JC, I always miss your lives. Well, at least you're here now, right? As an artist who also works on commissions, I find my OG ideas for pieces more interesting and fun to work on. Of course, yeah, like our own ideas obviously is gonna be the most fun because it's coming from our little artist soul. I'm literally the same with my crochet projects, I keep starting new ones. Yeah, but the thing is, like, I usually finish all of my art. I never really have a bunch of work in progresses that I don't finish. Besides that one, I did just give up on that one because I got bored, but I tend to finish them off stream. Have you seen Cyberpunk Edgerunners? Oh my god. Guys, for freaking once, I can actually answer this question with a yes, because I'm currently watching it right now. I'm like on the probably the 6th episode, so I'm gonna be watching 7 and 8 tonight, and it's really amazing so far. Literally gonna freak out, guys. It's so good. I love your shirt. Thank you, Witchy. I wanted to wear a cyberpunk shirt because I'm gonna be drawing a cyberpunk-ish character. Ghost in the Shell mentioned! Have you seen Puella Magi Madoka Magica? I haven't, but I've heard about it and it looks really cool and I might want to watch that. I don't really watch that much anime though. What's the name of your aesthetic? Also thank you, Eunice. I'm not sure. Maybe like, I would say I have a few aesthetics that I kind of just like mangle together. So it would be like, I guess emo, cyberpunk, and probably like kawaii-ish. I like cute stuff. So those 3 things are pretty much my aesthetics. I don't know what there's no name for that, I'm sure, for those 3 specific things. I never finish my projects. Oh, it's okay. I know that a lot of people are like that. And I think it's completely normal. What equipment do you use for art? Oh, we need to get into the actual drawing. Sorry, I'm just trying to answer all of you guys' questions. I use a Wacom. Here it is, my beautiful rectangle. It's a Wacom into a Pro Medium, and I use Photoshop to draw. Ew, Photoshop. Fuck Adobe. I don't freaking support Adobe, you guys. I'm just too lazy to switch. Okay, let me get us into the drawing, and then I'm gonna go back into your guys' chat to answer more questions. There we go. Okay, so here's the drawing. This is Hunter Memphis Jr., my one of my newest OCs. And if you guys saw me working on thank you, Star. If you guys saw me working on my drawing of Trinity, this is her second half, pretty much. They're not dating, but they're connected in the lore. So this is him. He's a cyber cowboy. Yeah. Terrible at explaining my OCs. I'm still kind of working on him in terms of like his actual character, but I did get some stuff down, especially for Trinity. I did actually write some stuff down for her. So if you guys checked out my blog post where I wrote about Trinity's backstory a little bit, it's on my website, and it's under the post I did of that illustration. So if you guys want to read about her. But yeah, I might talk about them a little bit on the stream. Who knows? Haha, have fun. Oh my gosh. I know that you guys are like, you know, Cyberpunk Edgerunners is gonna break your heart. I'm ready for it, okay? I'm ready for it. I need something to make me cry again. Hello, Natalie for free! Got here early. Also, happy Friday the 13th. Don't watch edge runners, it's gonna break you. It feels the same with music too. I go back and expand on the songs I wrote as a child. Ooh, wow. Edge runners because I really want to stay at your house. Oh, I don't even like that song. Have you watched Bungo Stray Dogs? I have not, but I know some of the characters because I've seen them on Pinterest. Have you seen any magical girl anime? I've not. The one magical girl anime that I want to watch is Cardcaptor Sakura. I haven't yet. It takes me so long to get to things. I've been saying that I wanted to watch Edge Runners for like freaking forever since it came out, and I just now got to watching it. Have you ever seen The Last of Us? Finn, don't talk to me about The Last of Us, okay? Because listen, I watched the full game of the first game, like a playthrough. I watched the first full season of the show, and then I started the second season and I had to quit after the second episode because I was not prepared. I was not prepared for what happened in freaking episode 2 of season 2. And then I stopped watching because it kind of traumatized me. So yeah, I'm not watching it anymore. Stop, it's so sad. I literally like, Jesus, it was so bad. The Last of Us 1 was goated. It was really good, I loved it, but I'm just gonna pretend that I didn't even start the second season because no. No. The Last of Us made me cry. It made me cry too, Finn. Okay, sorry that I'm taking forever to start. Ah! I won't even be crying and shit broke me. Do you mean The Last of Us? Because yeah. How are you today? I'm doing good, Jay. How are you? Hello, Death Ripper Show. My friend Kyo said he loved your art style. Thank you! Thank you to Kyo. Or Kayo. Not sure. Cyber Cowboy gives me Saul vibes? Saul? Saul? Like Better Call Saul? I don't know what Saul you're talking about. What the hell are you talking about? I believe in 90s anime supremacy. Cardcaptor Sakura, it's so good. I think it's so cute looking. I definitely want to watch it. Okay, so the thing is about the drawing, I'm still undecided if I want to cover his beautiful hair with a cowboy hat, but that is kind of a part of him. I'll draw it in a second layer. She gave the baby a high five? I haven't- what? What baby? Baby? Oh. Oh, Saul from 2077. Does he? It's high noon. But, you know. Yeah, actually, McCree is one of the Cassidy, sorry, is one of the inspirations for Memphis here, which, oh yeah, his name is Hunter Memphis Jr. I did say that already, but let me just write it. We call him Memphis in these parts. Memphis. What's the Astroverse? I was curious because I see a lot of OCs about it on your website. The Astroverse is the name of the universe that houses all of my OCs. So all of my characters, they live in a universe called the Astroverse. So it's pretty much like if we were to give our whole universe like a name, like we have Earth, the solar system, and then some sort of name for the universe, that's pretty much what it is. Shh, Finn, don't spoil it! Okay, I'm not gonna talk about The Last of Us anymore because I'm still processing. But man, that shit really messed me up. Like, it was bad. I was really not expecting that. I was like, y'all are kidding, right? Like, y'all are kidding! How many languages can you speak? So, funny story. This is a really sad question to me because I used to be fluent in 3 languages when I was a kid, which was Russian, Swedish, and English. And then when I moved to the US, well, Wait, no, yeah. When I moved to the US and I learned English, then I forgot the other two. So I used to be fluent in 3 languages, and now I'm only fluent in 1. But I'm learning Swedish, and I can still understand a little bit of Russian. Ruski. I want to see your skill in Overwatch. What skill? I would say I'm pretty good though. I'm not actually that good. I'm pretty much average at Overwatch. I'm like plat diamond, high plat, low diamond in terms of rank. That gives you a better idea of my skill. Does he have a Texas accent? Yeah, he probably has like a bit of a southern accent. He's from New Mexico. Like McCree, I mean, Cassidy, like Cassidy. Cause yeah, I didn't want him to be from Texas, but New Mexico is close enough and a little bit cooler. In my opinion, at least. So yeah, he does have a bit of a southern accent. Stop! He's on vacation. That's what I'm gonna pretend, okay? No, they're still living their life in that town, Jackson Hole or whatever it's called. I live in Texas. Oh, no offense, no offense. I used to live in Texas, so I have the right to make fun of it. I'm trying to see you play Overwatch. I did want to stream it at one point, but I don't know. Show your Overwatch skill. Okay guys, let's open up Overwatch. Just kidding. I thought you were making a book and those were all of your characters for it. Oh, well, I always planned, like not planned, but like wanted to maybe in the future maybe make like a comic or something. People tell me that I should make a book or a comic or like something like that, but right now it's just kind of like there's not any sort of literature that you can read about them. Mine is a multiverse. Ooh. For my OCs, I'm not flexing because I don't even know the lore anymore. That's so real. No, I have to write down all of my OC lore because I will forget everything. Like, do not ask me about my OC, guys, because I will have to like go through my freaking archive and just reread about their lore because I always forget. It is hell here. No, seriously, I hated Texas. Yeah, it's like, I'm really sorry for you. I'm starting my forever world right now. Oh, awesome. I live in Texas too. No. Oh. Astroverse book lore when? One day, you guys. Okay. Oh, I need to draw his little implants. My little cyberpunk. Man. Wait. Okay. What was I gonna say today? I totally forgot. I'm really distracted, you guys. Tomorrow I'm going to one of the No Kings protests, so everyone please wish me good luck. Good luck, King of Demons? What is No Kings protest? What are you protesting? I kept all my OC's lore in my head for 5 years, so it's hard to write with the sheer massive info. Dude, I totally feel you. Yeah, if I were to have to write down my stories into like an actual like piece of literature of some sort, whether it be a comic or a book, I would have to definitely like reread all of the information that I wrote down because it's a mess in my head. Like, I have a friend and they also have like OC lore and they remember my OC lore better than I do. And like, how? Like, what the frick? Oh, a protest against Trump trying to be king. I see. Sounds like a good cause to protest against. Did I word that correctly? You guys know what I mean. Sounds like a good protest. Good thing to protest. Yeah, stay safe though. Protesting, that's some brave shit right there. You were about to tell us how you're gonna show us your Overwatch skill? Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I have all my OC lore in my head. You should write it down if your memory is as bad as mine is. Some people are just memory. Yeah, they have like just upgraded memory. Cause my memory is probably like 3 megabytes. I have 3 megabytes in my head, guys. First time here, but I need to rest my ice now. Oh, bye, Death Ripper Show. Thank you for tuning in. I went to Texas on a plane recently, but then took another plane shortly after landing to go to my vacation. Ooh, where did you go to vacation? Oh man, vacation sounds amazing right about now. Vacations are like something, I don't think I've ever really taken a vacation before. That's a foreign concept to me. I don't even know where I would vacation, if I could. I would go... Actually, no, you know what? I would go to Japan for a vacation. Always wanted to go to Japan. Seems like such a cool place to visit. Specifically. You're so cool. Thank you, Poggerino! I bet you're way cooler than me. Come on now. Okay. He has piercings. Well, aren't you cool? Also, let me know if the music is too quiet or too loud, you guys. I would love your input. I really want to take a vacation after I graduate from my diploma. So tired of this intern work. Oh, dude. Good luck. Interning? Like, that sounds really freaking hard. Is it a paid internship or unpaid? Cause bro, I feel like unpaid internships should be illegal. Like that is just... Huh? Why do we do that? Why do we do that? Who's Memphis? Memphis is this guy. He's one of my newest OCs. And I'm just drawing him a little bit of concept art, I guess. Just to kind of flesh out his design a bit. But yeah, he's pretty much... He's what we call a cyber cowboy. Oh yeah, speaking of cowboy, I need to draw his hat. Okay, here we go. I went to the south in the US. I even went on a boat swamp tour and saw gators. Whoa, that's cool. That reminds me of like, the Everglades. I went there before. I used to live in Florida, so of course I did. Be careful when you visit Japan. It is not the utopia you think. Oh, I definitely know it's not a utopia. I've learned quite a lot about Japanese like society, and it's fascinating because yeah, they kind of have like this reputation of being like this amazing country, but of course like any other country, they have a bunch of problems. I say this as someone who plans to live there. I am preparing myself. That's good. Yeah, you gotta be like, if you're gonna move somewhere, you gotta be realistic about it. Cyber Cowboy equals Cowboy Bebop? Maybe. I've never watched Cowboy Bebop. 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 Hello, Garfield! Music is good. Thank you, Muffin. I was literally just talking about this with my roommate on paid internships are experience, but yeah, but at this point, like, at this point of society in our economy, can we really, like, afford to just do something? Like, can we really afford to work full-time and only get experience out of it? I don't think so. Like, that is really unfair. Barely paid internships. They make me do all the dirty work for 9 hours, and I'm being paid less than a McDonald's employee? Jeez. That's unfortunate. I'm really sorry. I hope it's worth it, though. I hope that you get something really, really worth it for your time. Be prepared for anything, because I know a few mutuals who live in Japan, and man, what they deal with is crazy. Yeah. It's unfortunate. He should come from Memphis, Tennessee. That'll be a little bit too on the nose, huh? I've been doing unpaid intern work for a year. It's rough out here. Oh, but I'm paid in knowledge. My only OC that stuck with me is a silly fella named Kingston. His name is based off of one of my favorite songs. Ooh, that's cool. What's up with y'all being paid less than minimum wage? Yeah, no, I feel like that's still really unfair. Japanese culture is genuinely interesting. Well, yeah, that's one really good thing they have going for themselves. Okay. Let's see here. Oh yeah, the hat. Sorry guys, I'm so distracted. Okay. Oops. I was also thinking of maybe including Trinity in this drawing, but we'll see. We'll see about that. Okay, so the hat kind of extends roughly this much out. So I drew it way too small, I think. But that's okay. Oh yeah, you guys know what I made today? Ice cream! I made homemade ice cream, vanilla flavored. And later today I'm gonna be cooking a Swedish apple pie. Yummy yum. Hold on guys, let me focus on this real quick. Drawing hats is kind of scary because they can look real wonky if you mess them up. Doop. I love ice cream so much. Same! Dude, ice cream is probably like my favorite thing in the world. Right next to sushi. And you guys. Actually, you guys are definitely on top of ice cream and sushi. I had chicken fajitas. Yum! I love beef fajitas. I really like your art styles. Oh, thank you, Garfield. Especially the way you draw eyes. I love it when people incorporate the eggyosal. Oh, yes. Oh, dude, I love drawing that little piece of skin there. It just makes the eyes look so much better, in my opinion. I love it. Not all of my characters have an eggyosal, but a lot of them do. Because it's a stylistic choice, and I love it. But yeah, drawing eyes is so fun. I love my eyes. Yum yum. Okay, let's see here. Is there any hobby skill you mastered but then gave up for some reason? I don't know. I don't think I really gave up on any of my hobbies or skills. Because a lot of the hobbies and skills that I have now, I have had for most of my life. Like, I've been drawing for a very, very long time, never gave up on that. I've been doing videos for a very long time, and I did give up on that for a while, but I'm back now. So I guess I did, excuse me, I used to do videography when I was like a kid, and then I kind of stopped for a while, but now I'm obviously doing it again because I'm doing YouTube. So maybe videography? Yeah, I don't know, I think maybe that's the only thing that I really gave up. Because I just kind of stick to the same things over and over again. Oh yeah, one thing, I used to play a lot of Osu, and I was pretty okay at it at some point, but I had to stop because it was giving me a lot of hand pain. Japan seems interesting, but moving there isn't really an idea in my head. Yeah, same. That's kind of how I feel, you know? I'd love to visit there, but it's definitely not a place I would live in. Especially because I hear the summers there are just god-awful. That's one thing. Hello, Star! How are you today? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? I've been able to catch stream- Oh, I haven't been able to catch streams because I had to go watch my uncle get married. No hate to him though, glad to see him happy with his now wife. And his wife's daughter is officially my cousin, woo! Oh my gosh, awesome! That's exciting. They always sell you this experience stuff, which is nice, but man, I'm doing full-time work, being paid so much less. I hate corporations so much. Oh my god, I'm totally with you on that, dude. Yeah, no, I think it's like criminal, like that is even freaking allowed. These corporations are killing us, dude. Holy crap, is that Garfield? Oh yes. I also absolutely love Japanese food. Sushi's so good. Yes. Japan has some good food, good fashion, good like art stuff, you know, anime, all that sort of stuff. Games. Probably music. Yeah, music. Japan culturally is fantastic. Good job, Japan. for that. Culture and arts and food. Good food. God, I wonder how good Japanese sushi must be. Oh, I have to try it. Ooh, takoyaki is amazing. Oh, Mount Fuji, the big cool mountain. Hell yeah. Sorry, I'm really behind on chat. Ah! Ah! My carpal tunnel could never play Osu. No, seriously, like, I was developing some issues because of that damn game. It makes me sad though, because like, I really loved Osu. Brownie with ice cream on top. Mmm. The cowboy hat looks so cute. Thank you, Eunice. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I might... I don't know. I gotta make it work because like, yeah. Not gonna lie, you inspired me to feel more comfortable dressing. Scene! Thank you so much. Oh, that's amazing, Star. I'm so happy for you. Show your Osu skill. My deteriorated Osu skill. Yeah, that's probably the best example for that question, is like me playing Osu. What are you drawing? I'm drawing one of my newest OCs. His name is Memphis. Corporations promote so bad. Yeah. Frick the corporations, dude. We live in a cyberpunk society, you guys. Ugh. I gotta start playing, forgot the name of the song. Ballad of Buck Reavers? That song is like, dude, if you work for a corporation, you gotta listen to that song. It's gonna be so you. You're gonna be like, holy shit, this song is literally me! It's kinda dark though. Oh, the cicadas? Ooh. Nope. Wait. Star-chan? Huh? I'm rather dying than working in Japan office oh, dude, Japan work culture is a whole other level. That is some cyberpunk corporation, like, freaking, what's the word? Final boss type shit. That is, like, scary. Visual K? Ooh, Visual K is amazing. I feel like I've given up on a lot of skills, but I tried many things. Art, 3D modeling, 3D animations, videos, making music, guitar, piano, wow. It's always hard to stick with something and focus on it. That's true. I also enjoy doing a lot of different things, and it is very hard to kind of manage doing, like, everything you want to do. The only reason I want to visit Japan is to see Masayoshi Takanaka live. He never tours outside of it. Ooh. I want to dress Visual K, but it's hard for me because I dress gothic a lot. And my personal style doesn't look all that different to VK. I mean, gothic and VK have a lot of similarities in terms of like stylistic elements, don't they? So I feel like if you dress gothic, you're already halfway there. I would dress kawaii, but unfortunately I don't have enough money to get kawaii clothes. Dude, I feel you! Like, dude, honestly guys, I want to work on my closet so bad. I thought someone asked, what do you look like? I was like, what do you think? Anyways, yeah, like, but clothes are so freaking expensive. Even like thrifting, honestly. But yeah, one day guys, I'm gonna look like 10 times cooler than I do now. Cause like all I got is some t-shirts. For realsies, like. When are you gonna do a face reveal? I don't know guys, I'm kinda shy, like. I don't know if I'm ready for that. So they asked, just Zari, what do you like? I like a lot of things. I like you. I like you guys. Have you seen Kawaii, Yume Kawaii, and Menhera Fashion? I have, yes. Not super familiar. I forget the difference between Yami and Yumi kawaii. Or is it Yami? Maybe I'm thinking about something else. I don't know. But yeah, I'm familiar with those other types of kawaii subcategories. Do you have any texture pack recommendations? I recommend my texture packs. Available on my website and Planet Minecraft and CurseForge. BlackRock is literally just Arasaka. Yeah, that is so true. Johnny may have had a point. Johnny definitely had a big point. Yes, like a huge point. We should all be more like Johnny, you guys. I feel like we should... I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Police sirens in the background go off, and then I get arrested. This is the most realistic VTuber stream ever. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so glad you like my VTuber. I worked so hard rigging it. Face reveal when? I'm the one who was working on fan art for a cosplayer. You know how you were surprised when I said I had been working on it for 3 weeks? It's still not done! Oh, dude, potato, I'm so sorry. More techwear, ooh. Yami means darkness and Yumi means dream. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember now, thank you. Surf Rule has the most realistic VTuber model ever. Oh, bye Shiny Umbreon, thank you for tuning in. The camera frame is so caramel dancing. Oh, thanks. Should I do the dance? I don't know how to do the caramel dancing dance. It's like, is it like that? I don't even remember. Okay. Is this hat too big? Let me delete his hair. I'm gonna chop his hair off. Where's your hair? That's your face. Sir, you're getting a haircut. Too big. Too big! Let's make it a bit smaller. I want it to actually be lower on his head. All of that hair is gonna be squamped in there. Squamped? Squished. Squamped is a better word, honestly. Nailed it. Star, do you like Aphmau? I don't really watch Aphmau anymore, but I used to when I was little. I used to watch her Minecraft diaries. Yeah. Her little fantasy series. I was into that. Ooh, Sweet Lolita! I love Sweet Lolita. Dude, I love Lolita fashion. We should become domestic something. No, maybe not. We'll leave it to Johnny. Bro has no video at 780 or something. Nice drawing. Thank you, SJF. Bald. Just cut off all his hair. The funniest part about drawing is when you just draw your characters and they're bald for a good while. Because then they look super stupid. Oops. Oop. Hello? Hair? What? Where is that? Oh. It still looks too big. Did I even freaking change anything? Hello? Oh, this is really hard to gauge. Because his hair is just very fluffy. Like, that's not his head size. So I need to actually reference his head size. It's probably maybe like that. Let's see. I don't like this song. Yes, I do. Just don't listen to it. Do 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 do. Whoops. What am I doing? That looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Does that look good? My drawing is bald right now. Oh my gosh. Bald. I had a dream about waking up bald recently. Oh my god. Fate worse than death. Don't be mean to bald people, you guys. He's not bald, his head is just shiny. Look, bald works for some people. Some people rock the bald. Can't say who, but some people probably do. Bald coon? Can you imagine coming up to this guy and calling him bald goon. How do you draw hair? Oh, that's a hard question to answer, man, because, like, I just do. I just do. It's just like learning the shape language of hair. Lots of these sort of shapes. You just gotta learn how to make it look visually appealing. That's kind of like what hair is. It's just making a very visually appealing shape. And that is like an intuitive sort of skill that you have to learn over time. Do a lot of practice, look up tutorials, and then eventually you'll get a hang for what looks visually appealing. Because that is what art is making things look visually appealing. You don't really think about it. You just kind of like, your brain scans the drawing and sees what looks good and what doesn't, and that sounds so like vague. But like, it's just hard to, Doomfist boom? Doomfist. Listen guys, I love Doomfist. I can't lie, I love Doomfist. He's so cool. He's a bad guy, but he's so cool. And he definitely rocks the bald. Professor Lovestar session, the language of drawing hair. It's literally, okay guys, this is how you draw hair. Make swoop, swoop, more swoop, more swoop. Okay, another tip is the concept of small, medium, large. This is something I learned from Cynic's Design. He's one of my favorite artists. So when you draw things like hair, or pretty much anything, this goes for everything, but it's a design principle where things will look more visually appealing if you combine different types of sizes. So for example, for hair, let's say we're drawing some swoops. One swoop is going to be big, and then we're going to make a medium swoop over here, and then we're going to make a small swoop over here, or maybe like more like this. So we're using a big shape here, big, medium, small. Visually appealing like you. Thank you, Walter! That was smooth. Makes sense. I'm sorry, I wish I could be a little bit more like exact about it, like step-by-step tutorial, but you know, it's not that easy. Bald star, stop it. Mr. Clean looks great, guys. Stop judging bald people. The Rock, that's true. I had a dream recently that I fueled up my car and it cost me $300. This is literally our future, guys. Lolita fashion mentioned. Dude, yes. Oh my gosh, should I draw Memphis in a Lolita dress? Here we go again. Swoopology? That's a great name. Art is all about experimenting and expressing. True. Swoopology. Swoopy. I recommend sending your hair and pictures of people, especially with cool hairstyles. Yes, definitely. Lots of studies, copy things, copy pictures, copy photos, all that sort of stuff. You just gotta be an observer and then turn yourself into a copier. Pretend you're a copy machine and try to copy things. Copying is such an important aspect to getting better at art. Don't feel bad about it. Just like, of course, if you're copying like an art piece or something, don't like post it online and call it your own, that sort of stuff. Be mindful about that sort of stuff, but copying is fine. Like, that is how you learn. Is that a cowboy? Yes, it is! John Memphis is a cowboy goth. No, dude, but literally that's his concept, is like a gothic cowboy in terms of style. Like, he wears pretty much all black. He's a very, like, that was his original design concept, was a gothic cowboy. More men in dresses, yes. Oh, dude, I can't believe I have not drawn any of my OCs in a dress in a while. Jollycraft? Dude, Jollycraft is one of my all-time favorite texture packs. You should totally use it. I draw soups for hair too. Well, of course it depends on like the hairstyle, the hair texture, but I tend to draw, a lot of my OCs have very similar hair types because I just prefer a certain type of hair, you know? Copying is okay, plagiarism is not. Yes, and plagiarism, like, you go into that territory when you start like posting your copies and then passing them off as your own. I would just not post your copies in the first place. Usually when I would copy art when I was learning, I wouldn't post them anywhere, you know? Got the cowboy, ah, yes! Yas, that is him. Okay, I need to actually freaking make some progress. So let's see. Do I like this? I do. I think that works. I think this cowboy hat. Look at him. Oh my god. I was really nervous to draw him again because I drew like his first concept sketch and I was like, this is the most handsome freaking guy I've ever drawn in my entire life. I cannot top this. Sorry. I cannot, like, this is my peak and I'm never going to I'm never going to get any better than this. But I think I managed to draw him pretty good. Does he play country music? Sorry. I don't know. What should he guys? Would that be bad? Would you guys not like him if he listened to country? Maybe like good country, like not like you peaked too early. Yeah, maybe not like the like cringy ass common like radio country that we hear on the freaking American radio, but like the kind of more old western style country that's a bit more like folk, I guess. He looks like he listens to Taylor Swift. He should. Gothabilly. Taylor Swift? No, seriously though, her country songs are actually really good. I used to listen to them when I was growing up because my family, like, we had a couple of her songs on our like iTunes library. So yeah, I used to listen to her. Blues! Oh yeah, maybe something more like blues. Johnny Cash. Sabrina Carpenter does country? I thought she was a pop star. There's a lot of good country music out there. It's like any other broadly defined music genre. Very true. I'm not gonna be like a total country hater. It may not be my favorite genre ever, but I know that there's good country out there because I've definitely heard good country before. Okay, I need to cut your hair. Cut, snip, and your eyebrow. I'm shaving off your eyebrow. That makes me sad. The saddest part about giving characters hats is covering their beautiful, beautiful hair. But it must be done. Must be done. Okay, let's give this hat a little bit more detail. I'm so tempted to just do a country accent this whole stream while I'm drawing this. Like, alright, now we're gonna put in some detail on the hat. Gonna make it nice and 3D. Oh god. Outlaw country. Folk rock. Hold on, this sounds cool. You know how to pixel art? I do pixel art when I do my Minecraft texture packs, so kind of. Basic pixel art I know how to do, but not like characters or anything like that. Country stuff. Oh, wait, then I'll literally, you guys, no, wait, you know what the funniest name for that would be? Lone Star. Lone Star, because it's literally like the Texas Lone Star. That would be a perfect name for like my country alias. Is he also cyberpunk? What are the markings on his face? Yes, he is also cyberpunk. He's a cyber cowboy. So he does a lot of stuff in cyberspace, pretty much. Like, he is kind of like a mercenary, vigilante sort of character. He does jobs for other people in cyberspace. That's how he makes a living, pretty much. And some of those jobs are, let's say, a little bit morally questionable. Pixel art be like, damn, hope these blocks end up looking like something. I love that. Yes. Texan Lobster accent was not on my bingo card this year. Guys, I love doing the southern accent. It is so funny to me. Like, it's so good. I like unironically love the southern accent. Make him a truck driver. By the way, speaking of Joel, he also has a really good accent. I said I wasn't going to talk about this anymore. With the hat, he looks more like the guy from Devil May Cry. I've never... Is that a game? I don't know what it is. Devil May Cry. I know of it, but I don't know what it is. Fallout New Vegas last. What will be the next IRL YouTube video? So excited to see it. So I have a video planned, or recorded of me putting some stickers on my stuff, and like, it's kind of like a talking video. And some website related stuff. This is just like Cyberpunk. Guys, this is literally Cyberpunk. Your C is so attractive. Thank you, JC. When you do that country accent, you sound a lot like the people from my hometown. I don't know how, because it's a pretty niche dialect. I don't know exactly what accent I'm doing. I'm just doing a very generic southern accent, like, to what I know, you know? Southern accents are so pretty. No, seriously, like, I actually like them a lot. Hey, morally questionable gothic cyberpunk cowboy, that's so fun. Yeah, that is him. That is him. Is he also cyberpunk? I mean, look at who's drawing. Yes, Jason, you get me. That reminds me of Toy Cat's Texas accent stream. What? Okay, wait, I need to do that now. Okay, a Toy Cat Texan accent would be hilarious. I'm sure that that stream was freaking funny because, like, people with English accents doing, like, American Southern accents is just amazing. Oh my god, you know what's so funny? One of my family members, like, of course, all of my family is from other countries. We don't come from the US, so they have accents. And whenever they try to do a Southern accent, it sounds so bad, and I always laugh at them, but I feel so bad. Oh my god. There's just something about non-Americans doing Southern accents that's hilarious. I know nothing of Devil May Cry except for when he puts on a cowboy hat and shimmies? What? Guys, I'm too lazy to search up. Will glowberries grow on any surface? Can I just plant them anywhere? I think they need to be... No, maybe... Actually, I don't know. I'm not sure. I think you can plant them on stone and stuff. He has a funny Texas accent he does once in a while. Glowberries can grow on most, but not... Oh, leaves? Okay, so that would include, like, non-full blocks. So they can grow on any full block, I imagine. Okay. Damn, he looks good! Oh my gosh, I'm actually super happy with this so far. I'm being really slow, but it's okay. At least it's good. Sometimes slow and steady wins the race, you guys. Dante, wait a minute. Guys, there's like a song that I used to listen to. Was it from Devil May Cry? It was Bury the Light. Oh, bye JC, thank you for tuning in. I wonder if that's... Guys, there's like a song. You know the one song? Oh wait, no, hold on, I think I'm... What? I'm so confused. Yeah, Bury the Light, that's a Devil May Cry thing, isn't it? Virgil's battle theme. Aha. Dude, that song is badass. I used to listen to that all the time. What are your thoughts about, like, short-form content vanishing off the face of this earth completely? You mean if that were to hypothetically happen, how would I feel about it? I would be dancing, celebrating, popping open a bottle. There would be confetti on the floor. Dude, do you know how amazing that would be? We would all go back to a peacefuler time. And then maybe people will not have goldfish memory. Or attention span or whatever. Yeah, I would be really happy about that because I don't really see how short form content contributes anything to society in a good way, in an overall good way. Maybe for niche purposes, but not in general. Nor more doom scrolling, yeah. If you want to doom scroll, you gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Scroll through your YouTube feed and actually click on something. Back in my day. Okay. Hi, just dropping by to say Memphis looks so cool so far. Thank you, H. Withers. Glad to see you. Old star. Yes, I am a bit of a boomer when it comes to that sort of stuff. But yeah, I would be overall really happy. Very, very happy. I think that would be amazing. I don't think we're going back at this point, but would be nice. Would be nice. Doom scrolling? Boo! Exactly. My thoughts exactly, you guys. I'm just really glad that I'm not on TikTok or anything like that. Like, I don't personally watch any short form content, and I feel really proud about that. That I was able to stop watching it. I remember, like, back when TikTok was first becoming popular, I had it back in like 2020, 2021. Oh no, my hernia? What the hell is a hernia? Is this an old people joke that I'm too young to understand? I could be like, oh, my hip! Oh! Let's not call lefts are old because if they're old, then older people like me will turn to dust! Aww. No, you guys aren't old, stop. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yes, I used to use TikTok back in like the early days, 2020, 21. And that was, I think, before TikTok got really bad. I would remember like watching a lot of funny videos and stuff, but also it was like, I remember like the only memories I have of watching TikTok back then was me just like laying in bed, scrolling. And that's just sad. Like, that is literally just sad. And then I uninstalled it one day. Never freaking went back. I hate TikTok, honestly. I hate it for all the time it stole from me. I hate it for all the time it steals from others. I hate it for causing issues with other people, an addiction, and just being a really toxic space that really hurts a lot of people. Deleted TikTok in 22. Good for you. Good for you. I really hope all of you have the strength one day to delete all short form crap apps. The iPad kids would have withdraw from short form content. Think of the children! Yeah, no, it's probably for their own good. There are so many fun things that kids can do rather than scrolling on TikTok. Might follow your path. I hope you do. I always feel bad when the people I follow end up making short form content not because they want to, but try to appease the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, no, seriously, like, guys, the amount of times that people have told me as, like, YouTube advice to make shorts is sad, because there is just no way in hell that I'm ever making shorts again. And sometimes I've thought about it, like, oh, it would probably help my channel grow, but every time I make shorts... yeah, hate moon. Every time I make shorts, it feels soul-sucking because it is so, like, disingenuous to me, you know? Because you're only doing it for the potential gain. And you only gain from it because YouTube promotes shorts. No, like, I'm done. Like, I've already agreed upon myself that I'm never making short-form content again, if I can help it, because I just hate it. Like, I have no passion for it. It goes against my, like, principles as a long-form video creator, first and foremost, and I do not want to contribute to the just abundance of short-form crap on the internet. Every time you make shorts, a bit of your soul dies. Yes, it does. They can play Minecraft instead. Yeah, at least Minecraft is something creative to do. I think sometimes what's something we could change in society today to make people connect more nowadays while so many things exist to distract. I didn't really- wait. Sometimes what's something we could change in society today to make people connect more nowadays while so many- I'm having a hard time comprehending this sentence, but I genuinely, like, I generally understand the point of what you're trying to say. A lot of things out there only exist to distract us, which is really sad. But yeah, that's how these corporations make money, is they just steal our attention, they steal our time, they steal our money, they steal all these sort of things. And it's actually a topic that I discussed in my video that's coming out tomorrow on my main channel, and it actually isn't really related to Minecraft. There's Minecraft gameplay in the background, excuse me, but I wanted to post it specifically on that channel because it was important enough where I wanted to discuss it with like my whole viewer base pretty much. So yeah, but it's like a one-off thing. I'm not gonna switch to non-Minecraft videos or anything, but I need water. Yeah, if you guys are interested in this topic of like, you know, just the state of the internet and stuff, definitely go check it out tomorrow. It's gonna come out. Excuse me. What is he holding in his hands? He's holding a cyber deck. Actually, I have a picture that I'm referencing. This is what it looks like. So it's kind of like some sort of interesting looking keyboard. There's like a screen here. I don't know what this is, probably some sort of cover, or it's folded up somehow. But yeah. Just give me my money. So yeah, that's my reference for that. A cyber duck. I wrote that so poorly. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. I still understand it. Fanfiction is fun to read, especially when it's cursed and doesn't make sense. Wait, what did Potato say? Oh yeah, the hate moon thing. Every short slash TikTok, I feel my attention span deteriorate. No, seriously, oh god, you know what's something I really hate about what has spawned from like shorts? Is the subtitle popping text. Like every time they say one word, title, title, title. Like, can you not? Can you do normal subtitles? It's not even for accessibility anymore. It's literally, subtitles have turned from accessibility into just attention grabbing. It's so annoying. Nothing will make me click out of a video faster than freaking popping up subtitle text. It's disgusting. Disgusting! God! The bane of corporations, Cyberduck. Memphis looks like he would drink OJ after brushing his teeth without flinching. Bro, he would eat a bowl of nails for breakfast with no milk. You need to have a Cyberduck as a part of this drawing now? As you wish, Jason. As you wish. What the frick do ducks look like? Wait. I know what a duck looks like, guys. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Oh yeah, that's a good duck. That's a good duck right there. Oh yeah. That's so cute. I knew birds weren't real. They are the government drone spying on us. That's what a cyberduck is. The government drones. When are you switching to Call of Duty 6 gameplay as background footage? No, I'm not gonna do that. Minecraft will always be my background footage. Need more Subway servers and Family Guy funnies? Wow, you guys. I didn't know your attention spans were that bad. That's sad. And then spamming like and subscribe 1,000,000 times. Hi, Maddo, welcome back. You should give the duck a cowboy hat. I touched grass the other day. Good for you. I touched grass yesterday and it was extremely hot and I almost died. Also, I was like having a freaking, I was about to have a mental breakdown because I was like having like a sensory overload. Like, guys, like my hair was freaking like flying in the wind everywhere and it was like, and then because of the wind, my hoodie, the hood was like on the side and I kept having to like push it into the middle because when it's touching one side but not like in the middle, it's so wrong and it was like hot and it was like I was like literally I was about to start wow, like dude, I had to go home early because I was like freaking out. I wonder why people say I may be autistic. Wind and hair genomics. No, they do not. It was really bad. Like I was literally oh my god. I was like gonna have a nice day, a nice walk outside and I was excited. And then I had to go home early because I was like freaking out. Wait, what was I saying? There was something, there was... Are you repping that one vid with the mom who doesn't know how to... It's like, wait, how did it go? It was like, well, I was fucking wanting this, and it was like, which one of you doesn't know how to flush a toilet? Have you taken a shit? And then the girls were like, it wasn't me! It was fucking one of yous! Disgusting! Oh my god. That in-your-face popping subtitle text is super distracting, makes it hard to watch the actual video. Yeah, exactly. It does the complete opposite effect on me, just makes me want to click off. Happy Friday! Hi, Love Zombabe! It has to be canon that Memphis is a pet cyberduck. Maybe. That would be kind of cute. Imagine, like, disgusting! We can make it like a whole little story thing, like, imagine it's a real duck, like a little baby duck. He finds it one day outside of his apartment or something, and it's just like really sick and cold. It's a baby and it was abandoned, you guys. And because it was sick, he had to give it some implants. Yeah, he had to do some work on the little duck to save it. Because we live in a cyberpunk society. And then he raises the duck to health, and then they just become partners for life. Yeah. That's so old. I know. That's such a like it's a classic. I used to reference that all the time. Disgusting. How the hell can you wear a hoodie in this weather? I have a magical superpower. Some of y'all will get it. Some of y'all will get it. I hate the wind. It makes me want to eat my freaking hair. No, seriously, nothing makes me want to shave my hair off more than the wind. Ugh! Ugh. ADHD rage, we meet again. Thinking back on it, no, like now, it was pretty hilarious that I was like so distressed over like, it was like some other stuff though, like little tiny things were bothering me. What else was it? It was like, at first, like when I left the house, my headphones were cutting off, like cutting in and out. I was like, okay. And then, I forgot. But yeah, some like little things, and it just added up. And then I was about to like literally, like I was about to have a freaking mental breakdown, so I decided to go home. Love, star, and autism go together like ducks and cowboy hats. It was born in a wet cardboard box all alone. Stop. That's so sad. There was this one time I found a bug in my hair. It was wet and I had to pull it out. Oh, that's so... Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Dude. The heat is killing me. Same. No, the heat was another thing. The heat was another thing that was definitely bothering me. Memphis can have a rough demeanor, but he's got a heart of gold. Yes, you guys are helping me develop his lore right now. Yeah, maybe he's like very like secretly caring, and maybe he's actually a sweetheart, you know? Maybe he's a little sweetheart. Blushy blush. Blushy blush. That's actually really cute. He's tempting to look intimidating, but he has a duck on his hat. He can't look intimidating anymore. He has a duck on his hat, and I'm gonna put a heart on his hat too. That's the worst heart ever. Help. Oh my god. Why can't I draw a heart? I'm laughing. Oh yes, I'm a professional artist, you guys. Okay, good enough. It's always a bunch of little things that build up. Mm-hmm. It's true. It's true. Well, tomorrow I'm gonna go for another walk, and it's gonna be better. Yep, I'm gonna properly fix my hair so that the wind doesn't destroy it, and maybe not wear a hoodie. Memphis, or I already read that. I used to have that phase where I wore a hoodie all the time because I thought it was cool. I mean, to be fair, one of the reasons I was wearing a hoodie was because I just didn't feel like putting on sunscreen like all over my arms and stuff. So yeah, the sun, I left the house like at high noon pretty much, so the sun was like way up here. So you're in Vegas in June and you decided to wear a hoodie. It was for sun protection. Like it was a really thin hoodie. I wasn't actually that hot compared to like what if I was like wearing a shirt or anything. It wasn't that bad. So I didn't like the heat wasn't killing me, but it was protecting me from the sun. So the sun is very intense at that time of day, so yeah. Adds blush question mark. He's dark and gritty on the outside, but he's inside he's a cutie patootie. Yes. Sometimes I get an impulsive thought in the middle of the night to just cut off all my hair. Every time my hair annoys me, which is a lot, I do like think like one day I'm gonna just shave it all off. Oh my god. You put sunscreen? I embrace the ultraviolet. Listen guys, I'm not trying to get skin cancer. I have never had to wear sunscreen more than I've had to here. The sun is like another guys, the sun in Vegas is a whole other beast. It's nothing compared to the Floridian sun, the Texan sun, any other hot place that I used to live in. It does not compare. Overwatch reference. It's high noon. Yep. I can't do summer. I was really hungry, went outside for a sec because my dog had to pee, got back inside, sweating, shaking, lightheaded, feeling so bad. This is the summer. I die. It's so humid. I hate it. Oh, potato. I totally feel you. I hate the summer. Trust me. Gosh. I forget you live in Vegas. I'm from Seaside, UK. I cannot comprehend it. It's a whole other type of hell out here. But yeah, like even all the construction workers that are here in Vegas, because there's a lot of construction where I live, they all have to wear hats, sunglasses, long sleeves, pants, even during the summertime, because the heat or the sun is so intense that you like will really damage your skin if you don't cover it up. Especially if you're out for that long, like working in the heat, in the sun, you have to wear long sleeves and pants. So it's unfortunate, but that's just how it is here. We can't afford to be too exposed. You seem like the type that burns super easily. Actually, no, I'm the complete opposite. I've never had a sunburn. Never had a sunburn because I actually somehow do not burn it like at all. Actually, the first time I had any type of sunburn, it was like a mild redness on like my arms and stuff because one day I went out during summertime here and I just forgot to wear sunscreen and I was out for a good few hours and then my skin got a bit red. But it wasn't too bad, like it wasn't really that intense. But yeah, I actually never get sunburned. I think it's probably because of my Hispanic genes. I don't look like it, but I am Hispanic, so maybe that's why. A day walker? What the hell is a day walker? Do you have an electric fan? I really recommend it. I do, but... So my electric fan, funny story, guys. It sometimes like to make this rattling noise, and then usually to get rid of it, I would give it a little nudge, you know, a little to make it stop rattling. Well, one time I may have punched it a little too hard, and it actually the rattling got way worse, and it's like. So, I have a fan, but it's currently a little messed up. It's a little messed up right now. Never? Shit, I'm not the type to burn, but I've at least had one. I really don't know how. Because like when I was a kid, I would be like out in the Floridian sun all the time. And I never wore sunscreen, which was really bad, but I just didn't know any better. But I never got sunburned. It was weird. Oh yeah, you're Cuban. Yes. Is that why you knew what star was in Spanish the other day? Yeah, well I don't speak Spanish, but yeah, I do know a few Spanish words. Actually, what the Sigma? I was drawing, I forgot. Forgot about it, gotta lock in. Dude, literally me right now, I'm so distracted. If you hit anything hard enough, it'll work. Yes. Percussive maintenance! Poor fan, star abuse fan. I had to teach your lesson, you guys. I really cannot believe that I actually made the rattling worse, though. Who would have freaking thought? Percussive maintenance is actually amazing, though. I'm definitely gonna be calling it that. I grew up, like, we would always joke about, like, hitting things to make it work. And we would call it, that's the Russian way of fixing things, to just hit things until they work. And honestly, it does help. Sometimes. Are you fluent in Spanish? Nope. I am not. Never learned. Can't you believe you were so rude to your #1 fan? Good one. Percussive maintenance is the best. You've learned your lessons, or lesson, violence is not the answer. Yeah, not always. Not always. Get a new one, the heat sucks. Stay safe from the heat, and heck you, sun, we should try to defeat the sun. We gotta put big sunglasses on the sun. I'm so glad y'all like the phrase as much as I do. Percussive maintenance, dude. Okay, I'm going to, actually, I'm too lazy to draw bullets right now, so hold on, I'm gonna bullet PNG. Let me show you guys a little lesson in trickery. That's a nice bullet. Ah, yes. Bullets. Wait, it's too small. I kicked a broken TV when I was 5 and it turned back on. Dude, it actually works. I don't know why. Like, why does it work? Just hitting things. Maybe it rattles the internal hardware and then it just kind of fixes itself. Who knows? It's magic. It's magic. I'm Filipino and I never learned the language either. Oh, I'm sorry. I know how it feels though. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Actually, I used to feel so bad about that when I was younger, like not being able to speak the languages of the places that I'm from. But honestly, it's pretty common, especially for immigrant kids. Like me. But yeah. The best part is that you could always learn. The engineer from TF2 typeface. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's probably, is that too big? I think this is too big for a bullet. Bullets are probably smaller. I wouldn't know. The sun is just a planet that got launched. All of its nukes? Actually, the sun is a star. Beating the shit out of my fan would damage it? Who would have thought? We should give the sun a really big fan. We can pour a glass of water on the sun. A glass of water. Just a little glass. You are immigrant? Yep. I bet I don't look like one. Whatever an immigrant looks like, because I have like a very American accent, I guess. So I probably don't seem like I would be an immigrant, but I am. Remove that hat, buddy. We all know that you're bald. Yeah, if you take off his hat, the hair just comes off. That'll be so weird. Actually, we could still make him bald, I think. Well, actually no. We can't. But you can still see his little bald head under there. Under all that line art. Line art. My laptop will cry if I hit it. I wouldn't hit my laptop. Because that little thing is already on the brink of death. There's a lot of Hispanic people in my town and that language FOMO seems to be real for the non-Sabo kids? For the no Sabo kids? What is no Sabo? I like to believe hitting things works because you willed it to start working so hard that you took physical action and the universe answered your prayers. Maybe that's why. Guys, what do I name my pet rock? Name it. Rocky? I'm sorry, that's the worst name ever. Boulder? Boulder is kind of cool. Mr. Boulder. Where did you immigrate from? From Sweden. Do not microwave your things. Cowboy hat hair included. So you got the hat with the hair attached from Temu? Yes. I love your website so much. It's the most creative thing I've seen on the internet. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. My website is my pride and joy. Ooh, okay, I have to go in like 30 minutes or so. Gotta start cooking up that pie. So I haven't made much progress. I'm so distracted. Lo Sabo is a Spanish term for kids or Hispanic kids who don't speak Spanish. Aha! So me. I did not know there was a name for that, but if there's a name for it, that means it's common enough. But yeah, it's pretty sad. I do wish that I could speak Spanish and Russian and stuff, so I could understand my family members, but oh well. No sé inglés. Are you Sami? No. I'm actually not even ethnically Swedish, so. I'm like a bag of trail mix, you guys. I'm a lot of things. What is his... Okay. Gotta work on his jacket. I was thinking of Rocky, but like Rocky from Rocky Horror Picture Show. I kind of like the name Rocky though, like unironically. Rockabilly? I've heard that Russian is really hard to learn. I would say it is a pretty difficult language. Because you have to learn the Cyrillic alphabet, and I would say it's a pretty difficult language to pronounce if you don't speak any similar languages to Russian, like any other Slavic languages. Even me, I have a hard time pronouncing Russian. It's pretty hard, especially because I haven't spoken it in a long time. So yeah, it's probably not the easiest language to learn. But I think the difficulty of learning a language really just depends, like, on person to person. Because again, like, if you already know a Slavic language, that would help. Or languages with, like, a similar sound system. But I feel like English and Russian are very drastically different, which makes it hard for, like, English speakers. Suka blat. The only Russian term that you need to know to get by. I know just my Russian knowledge at this point is just a bunch of random ass Russian words that I've somehow not forgotten. Half right, stars start off as gas giants and they become stars when they reach a large enough size and have enough condensed mass and pressure in the center to start fusing hydrogen atoms together. Oh my gosh! That is so cool! Dude, are you like, do you study astronomy or something? Because I did not know that. Polish is similar, yeah. I guess if you know Polish, or like, frickin', I don't know, Bulgarian or something, probably be a lot easier. German is pretty easy to learn because it's a sister language to English. Yeah, all the Germanic languages are easy to learn. Well, easier to learn if you speak English. That's why Swedish is actually also pretty easy to learn because it is a Germanic language and it has a lot of similarities to English. And a lot of the words in Swedish are similar to English. Ooh, I need to roll up his sleeves because he has like a cybernetic arm. We want to show it! Show off that arm, boy. Whoops. How was your day? It was good. How was your day, Scrambles? Your name reminds me of scrambled eggs, which I ate today. Ooh, why am I Photoshop lagging? Learning Japanese is hell. I hear that Japanese is probably one of the hardest language for an English speaker to learn, probably next to like Chinese and Mandarin and all that sort of stuff. God, I would never want to learn those type of languages because they seem so hard. Who are you drawing? I'm drawing my newest, or one of my newest OCs. His name is Hunter Memphis Jr., or Memphis for short, and he's a cyber cowboy. And he has a duck on his head. He has a duck. This only appeared in my recommendations. Hello, hi Cinnamon, welcome. Gloria to Polska. David, do you speak Polish? I don't know any German except the random stuff my dad would say, and the entire thing the German kid says about Fortnite and cola and yippee. I don't think I know any German. Hello, Lil Lemonuser? Welcome. I don't know Japanese fluently, but I know some individual words, and I can spell a lot of them in the English alphabet, but if I wasn't lazy, I would probably know a lot more of it. That's cool. Well, at least you know some stuff. It's a lot better than me. I don't know. I don't know any Japanese, actually. Wait a minute. This is folded wrong. There we go. I always get a little confused when I draw jackets. It's kind of dumb. Look at his biceps that I have to cover up now. Oh man. I love how you do your makeup. Oh, thank you. Have you ever done a makeup routine video? Kind of. I did show how I do my eyeliner, or yeah, my eyeliner in one of my sleepover videos. Because I don't really have a makeup routine. I only do eyeshadow for my eyes, and that's it. So I don't really... I know it's kind of bad that I don't have a makeup routine at my grown-ass age, but... yeah, it's pretty simple if you want to check out that video. I'm not exactly sure which one it is. Bye, Samyak. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, I do demonstrate how I do it in that video. It's one of my sleepover videos. For me, it's not hard to learn Japanese. It's really hard to memorize it. Oh, I can imagine. Love the emo style you have, or I don't know, I only assumed it was, or I only assumed it when I saw the thumbnail of the live stream. Oh, thanks! I would say, yeah. I mean, I do have a bit of an emo style, or people say scene, so I guess scene mo. Can I please draw you? Of course! Oh my gosh! That'd be so sweet. If you do, definitely email me or message me on Instagram. I'd love to put your art on my my fan art gallery. I need water. Sorry. This dry air, guys, killing me. Drawing clothes sucks sometimes because I have to cover all the fun skin folds and muscles. And no, seriously, yeah, you spend all this time like drawing out the anatomy, the nakedness, and then you gotta just cover it all up. Honestly, that's kind of why I love drawing my characters with like less clothes sometimes, because I just want to show off my hard work. So yeah. I swear. I draw characters to show off their anatomy. I would watch an in-depth eyeshadow video. I only do eyeshadow and I'm older than you, so don't worry. I mean, like, it's kind of like, I heard one time in a video, someone was like, I can't believe I didn't start doing my makeup properly until I was like 22 or something. I was like, and they were like saying it like it was such a bad thing. Like, can't believe I didn't learn how to do my eyebrows and my eyes, whatever, foundation, whatever, until I was like 22 or something. And I was like, but I don't even know how to do that. Like, do I have to learn? It made me feel kind of self-conscious about it. Because I don't know how to do makeup. Don't die of dehydration because dying is gay. I won't. Trust me. Oh, thank you, Tofi. That's so sweet. I have long black emo hair and wearing a full wizard outfit is a combination the world is not ready for. Okay, I need to see that. At least for Halloween. You gotta do it. Do you usually draw more OCs than fan art? Yeah, I hardly do fan art, but I will do fan art occasionally. But most of the things that I draw is just OCs, like 95% of the time. Let's see, did I draw anything this year other than OCs? Let me check. Not including commissions. Let's see, OC, 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 OC. Oh, I did draw Juno from Overwatch. And I did draw Vanessa and Cole from Mad Routine. So that's 2 fan arts. Okay, that's commission, OC. So I did draw 2 fan arts this year. And the rest was OC. Not including commissions, though. Which obviously is not OCs. But yeah, I do like drawing fan art of stuff sometimes. Most of the fan art that I've drawn throughout my life has been just Overwatch. Like, I draw a lot of Overwatch fan art. I've actually probably have drawn... I couldn't even... like, a lot. Like, I've drawn a lot of Overwatch fan art. A lot of it is really bad because it was, like, very, very old, but Yeah, I've been drawing Overwatch fan art since I started drawing, which is crazy. I have the most splendid big brimmed brown curled wizard hat. I love how you describe it as splendid. I bet it is splendid. Makeup is not something you need to know. It's more if you're interested, you get good at it. I've never used makeup. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. And thank you, Violetta, for the, what's the word? Reassurance. Cause yeah, I know that it's of course, like obviously you don't have to wear makeup, but it's like, when other people say it that way, it's like, it kind of makes it sound like you have to in this. Yeah. Do you have any OCs? I have quite a lot of OCs. I have probably 35-ish OCs. I haven't done a count in a while, but yeah, probably close to 35. And Memphis here, who I'm drawing right now, he's one of my newest OCs. So yeah, I would love to see that though. It would be the shortest video ever, guys. It takes me like 30 seconds to put on my eye makeup, which maybe is good because then it will be super easy for you to do it. It's really, really easy. But yeah. I checked out your second channel. It's pretty cool. You like Minecraft. My second channel is actually this one. My Minecraft channel is my main channel. But yes, I sure do love Minecraft. I do love Minecraft. I really like OC artists, although sometimes it's difficult to attract people's attention if it's not through fan art. That's very true. And that's like, honestly, when I draw, I do it mostly for myself. So I don't worry about it too much, you know? It is much harder to attract an audience with your art through just OC art, but you know, it's okay. I'm not too worried about that. Alright, we got still about 20 minutes to make some progress. Guys, I really, really love how this is turning out so far. Which is very good. Like, I'm very happy about that. Yay! Is it Key or K? It's K. K. Top 3 favorite Overwatch characters? Mercy, McCree, Cassidy, Mercy, Cassidy, Juno, yeah. Those are my 3 top played characters, like my 3 favorite characters to play. I would say more of like story-wise. Story-wise, it would probably be Cassidy, Hanzo, and I also really like Doomfist for some reason as like a character. But honestly, story-wise, it's really hard to choose. Why it gives me Dante from Devil May Cry? We were talking about that earlier, Cinnamon. We were talking about Devil May Cry and how he kind of looks like Dante. But yeah, it's hard to pick because there's so many good Overwatch characters. But yeah. I think one of my all-time favorite characters has always been Cassidy. I really, really liked his character. Okay, I gotta give this man a shirt. Everyone's just like, no! Okay, we're gonna give him a shirt. Hmm. 35? I only have 3? Yeah, I've had my OCs for a very long time now. Some of them are probably close to 10 years old at this point, so had a while to collect some OCs. Means you have good imagination? I guess I do. Maybe. I don't know. I get a little... I feel like I kind of have like my creative... I don't know. It's kind of stupid, but I feel like I'm not very creative. Which is very, like, backwards. You know, I like MC a bit though. Not much. Just a little bit. I'm like, you know, I do enjoy Minecraft, you guys. Definitely not obsessively or anything. A very normal amount. Drawing looks good so far. From the Astroverse? Yes. Thank you, Sideburns. I like BSD too much to draw other things. What is BSD? Ooh, Diva? Yes. She's cute. Hi, Goldie. Thank you. Hi, Sonic. Sonic Joey. Oh, I have coffee. I forgot. It's cold. Actually, I kind of like it when it's a little cold. Okay, guys, hold on. I need a second because my voice is kind of dying. There's a little picture of a cat on this piece of paper. You probably can't see it much, but... Your art and OCs are amazing. I'm jealous. Thank you, Waves. Oh, you guys are so sweet. No, no. Oh my god. My top 3 is probably Diva, Mercy, and Reinhardt. Ooh, good choices. Classics. Dude, Reinhardt. Oh, I actually love Reinhardt as a character. He's so cool. Literally like the coolest, chattest, epicest, awesomest character. Like, no one can hate Reinhardt. He is so lovable. I love Reinhardt. Lucio. Oh man, Lucio's so cool. Dude, Overwatch characters are just so cool. Also, the newest hero, Freya, I love her. I love her voice so much. Some people say she's very, like, she doesn't have much of a personality, but, like, I think, like, it's kind of the point. She's very deadpan. But I think her voice shows off a lot of her personality. She has, like, this smooth... So good. Ah! I don't know what the hell she's saying, but it sounds good. How do you take your coffee? I put a little bit of coffee, like about half of the cup of just regular brew coffee. I think it's like a medium or dark roast, I'm not sure. And then I'll put water, because I don't like it too strong. I know it's kind of weird, but I do put a bit of water to dilute it. And then I'll put milk and a little creamer. Winston? Winton. You can just call me Joey. The drawing looks great. Thank you, Joey. Unwanted question, do you prefer pants or skirts? I do not wear skirts, so definitely pants. Oh, for the drawing? Wait, like, wait, what? Are you implying that I should give Memphis a skirt? Because I mean, if you guys say so. Oh, okay, my bad, I'm stupid. Yeah, definitely pants. I never wear skirts. I mostly wear like kind of like leggings with boots sort of thing. So yeah. Reinhardt is really badass. I tend to stick with more feminine characters, but he's just everything. Yes! No, I seriously love him. Actually, if I were to pick my top 3 characters, like lore-wise, like now, it would probably be Reinhardt, actually, not Doomfist. Like, I love Doomfist, but Reinhardt is actually... he's cool as hell. So yeah. Then it would be like... what did I say? Hanzo, McCree, or Cassidy, and Reinhardt? No, girls! Oh, Sombra is actually really cool. Her character is cool, but not her hero, because, ew. You should give him a pink mini skirt! Wait, should I draw him a little chibi? That'd be kind of funny. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me cook. Let me cook. Screw the rest of the drawing. We're drawing chibi Memphis with this mini skirt on. Give man skirt. Hey Kai! Welcome! Glad to see you here. Junkrat, Ash, and Cassidy player. Oh man. Okay. His hair. I totally remember how to draw his hair. gonna be so cute. Wait, how did I... Hold on. How did I draw these? I was drawing chibis in this exact style in my sketchbook. Just like this little plushy looking form. No, you don't. I don't what? What? Wait, what? Totally forgot what we were talking about. A lesson in swoopology. Indeed. Okay, where? Alright, here we go, guys. Mini skirt. It's one of those little, what are they called? Pleated? Pleated? I don't know. The ones with the little folds. Okay, now we gotta color him. What the hell does he look like? Okay, color reveal. Wait, do you guys want to guess what his hair color is if you haven't seen his concept art? Guess what hair color he has. So cute. Oops, wait, I forgot to draw. Hold on. Didn't finish. Okay, good enough. Doesn't need to be perfect, it's fine. White, purple, red, black. Nuh-uh, none of you are right so far. Chibi Memphis is miniskirt and giant boots. Huge cowboy boots. Brown, close. Technically, yes. Technically, it's brown. Don't trash my girl song, but I love beating Mercy. What? Oh, Violetta! Can't just say that. Can't just say that to me. Mercy one trick. I'm just kidding. I'm not a one trick. That's my girlfriend's name? Wait, what? What's your girlfriend's name? He looks silly. He looks like a silly goob. Oh, Memphis. That's your girlfriend's name? Sick. Oh my god. Okay, so his hair is like a light brown, but he has like little blonde highlights. Someone said dirty blonde. That's pretty close. Maybe it is dirty blonde, I'm not sure. It's like a light brown. I can't wait to draw this pink miniskirt, you guys. Giving the pink... neon pink hair. You can see his metal balls. What? This man has a skirt. What I missed? We're just drawing it for funsies. Someone said it. Someone asked me like something related to skirts, and then I misunderstood the question and thought that they were asking if he would wear a skirt. So then someone was like, okay, draw him in a pink mini skirt. And I was like, okay, yes. So here we are. I really need a pee. But the stream is gonna be over soon, so. Are you gonna make little OC doodles as stickers? Oh my god, that'll be amazing. I should. I do eventually want to release some OC related merch, but I feel like you guys need to just learn more about them first. Get a connection. Gotta, you know, like you can't just, you gotta like, you know, like what the hell am I saying? I'm part Scottish, so maybe I will. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There he is. Pink miniskirt. He's literally so slay. This is adorable. Memphis in a miniskirt sticker. Coming out when? Oh, that'd be so cute. I might do that, honestly. Foreshadowing lore video. Stefan, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Let's see who got it. Oh, Violetta, congrats. Oh, Airnet. Max. Oh wait, no, I thought you got one. W memberships. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, those are the only names that I recognize, but congratulations to everyone who got a membership. Poor Sen, I know. We haven't seen Sen in a while. Okay, there he is, you guys. Our precious. Okay. Poor Sen. I wonder where she is. She hasn't been around in a while. Yeah, congrats, Airnet. Awesome. Ah, okay. Let's continue. Wow, we're actually almost done with this sketch, which is impressive. I still haven't drawn... Okay, here we go. Shirt, guys. We're giving him a shirt. I'm sorry. I know. Forgive me. It would be really cool to give him no shirt, but that's just a little bit much. Is it random? Yes. It's... memberships are gifted randomly to whoever has membership gifting enabled and who's subscribed. I feel like they should make it just whoever is in the stream. But at some point, well, like if you, like say when we were gambling and we got like hundreds and hundreds of memberships, if you already gave everyone in the stream a membership, then it would choose through the subscribers, right? Like, that just makes more sense. Because like if you attend the stream, that should increase your chances. No! Oh. Yeah, sorry guys, you're not getting fan service just yet. Gosh. Man has barely any concept art. And we're already trying to give him skirts and no shirts, and my watch is killing my wrist. Okay. Oh, I hate drawing clothing folds. So annoying. They'll get it eventually, yes. One day. Do you want a little skelly hairpin on my drawing? Sure. That'd be cute. Alright guys, we're totally gonna color this pink. That'd be so silly. Oops. Such a diva. Hello, Temmie. Welcome. I'm so scared to do outlining. Oh, dude. I know, the outlines, the line art, that's literally the worst part. Okay, here we go. This is the part that I'm not looking forward to doing, is the little cyber deck. Too many straight edges. Actually, maybe I'll do this next time. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll leave it here. Let me fix up his face. I don't think I'm into men, so I don't know why I'm sad about this. It's just more, I love seeing anatomy. Mine is shit, so I like seeing others. I mean, you don't gotta be attracted to be appreciative, right? You know? Totally, totally get that. And yeah, it is like a genuinely an artist's pain to have to cover up your hard-earned anatomy that you spent drawing. It's a pain. Like, I feel that every time I accidentally draw a second eye and then I have to cover it with hair. Every time I literally drew his whole head of hair and then I had to erase it. Oh, I didn't even finish his hat. He has some little details on his hat. Yeah, the anatomy, like drawing muscles and stuff and then having to cover it. This is why we just gotta draw more characters completely naked. But society is not ready for that. Oops. Oh, wait. No. It's okay. Some people are attracted to different art. I have a question. How do you do base color? Typically I will just color it in manually. Like, let me give an example, I guess. If I were to do his skin, I'll just grab a regular round brush and I'll color it in really roughly. So yeah, skin on one layer, and I'll do hair next on another layer. And I try to, like if I know that the hair is gonna be on top of the skin, I'm gonna make sure to stay in the lines so I don't have to erase it later. So yeah, it is pretty much like just a manual coloring job. In terms of actual picking colors, I usually try to reference an image or something to kind of have a more cohesive color palette. Something like that. Guys, I can't creative right now. Please, it's funny to hear. What do I name my axolotls? Society. Society calls me gay. Name one of them Donut. I haven't had my drawing tablet in so long. I had such a nice one, but it's in storage. Using a mouse is painful, but turning off anti-aliasing helps. Drawing with a mouse, dude. I applaud you. Thank you. It's my first stream. Your website videos is what drew me into your channel. Oh, I'm so glad. Ooh, River? That's the not over, a cyberpunk character. Have you ever thought about building in a cyberpunk theme in Minecraft? Yes, I actually do plan on doing that in the future. Midi is cute. River Ward, yes. Oh, okay. It is time for me to wrap it up, you guys. I have to go make a pie. I have to go make a pie right now. So, okay, let me get rid of this. We're not coloring just yet. Okay, anyways, I am really glad with this drawing. Like, we made some really good progress. So thank you guys for tuning in to the stream. It was so much fun. Joe. Joe McGay. I love that name. Ooh, yeah, anti-aliasing is pretty much like smoothing. So it smooths out hard edges. Oh, :3, you guys. Aw. Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. I had so much fun. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope you can eat something nice today. Enjoy your Friday. :3! Cuties! Alright, you guys, well, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow on my Minecraft channel if you want to check it out. I'm also gonna be dropping my new texture pack, so definitely go check out that stream if you want to get, like, the earliest access to the texture pack. Love you platonically. I love you all platonically, too! Also, Lemonuser? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, but thank you so much for drawing me. I can't wait to see it. Do you want me to post your drawing on my fan art gallery? Because I have like a little page on my website where I, you know, showcase all of my fan art, and I'll link out to your channel or social media or whatever. Yes? Okay, awesome. I'll definitely do that. I'll put your your art on my gallery, and I'll link out to your YouTube channel or whatever social media you want. I would be super happy, of course. Likes the stream platonically. Okay, you guys, well, I'll see you next Friday, hopefully. Take care. Bye!